Climate change is now affecting every country in the world. Weather patterns are changing, sea levels are rising, and greenhouse gas emissions are at their highest levels in history. Without action, the world's average surface temperature is on track for a 3 degrees Celsius rise this century. This will affect the world's most vulnerable people, those who have the fewest resources and options the most. Climate change, however, is a global challenge that does not respect national borders. It is one of the most urgent issues facing humanity today, and it requires solutions that need to be coordinated at international level. Luckily, there is a growing understanding within the private sector that it is not enough for companies to concern themselves only with short-term profits as natural disasters. Social unrest or economic disparity can damage long-term prosperity. Today's young generation is also rapidly adjusting, as it is children and young people who will face the worst effects of climate change. But far from being passive victims, they are stepping up to the challenge. Bringing new perspectives to our world, the next generation plays a key role in helping us change the way we live and do business. But how do we best leverage the skills, drive, and knowledge of young people? Calling private companies and stakeholders to align strategies and operations with universal principles on human rights, labor, anti-corruption, and the environment, the United Nations Global Compact, founded by Kofi Annan in 2000, is the world's largest corporate sustainability initiative. In 2015, the UN defined 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development to end all forms of poverty, fight inequalities, and tackle climate change. One of the goals being to limit the temperature increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. The 17 goals not only identify where we have to be in 2030 to create a sustainable world, they also outline new markets and opportunities for companies all over the world. The UN Global Compact is committed to being a leading catalyst of transforming global goals into local business. We are, therefore, proud to present the UN Global Compact as the case for the 2020 opening CBS Case Competition. The task for this year's opening case competition is to develop a youth engagement strategy that will push for private sector engagement to be implemented within the next generation of leaders and companies. The problem statement reads as follows. What should be the key elements of a 2030 UN Global Compact youth strategy for the United States that will accelerate corporate climate action aligned with the 1.5 degree target? We wish all participants the best of luck and look forward to getting your submissions.